Is he crazy or is there a reason he left? This video is brought to you by Quest Microsystems. Quest Microsystems, a low-energy cartridge, non-lethal weapon that you can use to diversify your home defense. And also, I think it's going to be one of the most tremendous tools in the toolbox for law enforcement officers all around the country. If you're interested, the link is in the description section. Quest is a publicly traded company. I'm an investor and an advisor with Quest, so y'all know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, a lot of people talking about Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, if y'all didn't see what happened to Antonio Brown, homeboy walked right off the field. Now, let me say this. There's a lot of speculation as to what happened with Antonio Brown. Is he just crazy? Which I think he has displayed a level of mental instability a lot of times. I mean, this ain't the first time he's been removed from a team or decided to quit a team. In epic fashion. It's not the first time. However, you got to take these situations one by one. And I was a player in college football, and I know the NFL ain't no different, especially when the conflict with players and coaches. So I'm going to let you watch this video if you haven't seen it. You watch it, and then we're going to go over the possible issues, according to the research that I've done, as to why Antonio Brown actually walked off the field. Don't listen to me. Roll the film. He's had enough, ladies and gentlemen. So let's fast forward this. So he goes off the field. He waves to everybody, chunk the deuces. He's out of there. Now, there's a lot of speculation as to what happened. But let me talk to you about a few things that I think are possibilities. Now, according to this article that I read earlier today, I put the article link in the description section. There was a conflict between Antonio Brown and the coaches. Antonio Brown had been sitting out. He was questionable whether or not he would play. Allegedly, there was a conversation between him and offensive coordinator and Bruce Arians, and I think I said his name right, Bruce Arians. And there was a conflict of whether or not Antonio Brown wanted to participate in the rest of the game. And it was said that he said he was injured. The coach was like, hey, if you're not going to come to the game, you're not going to step up and play when we need you the most, you get off the field. Get out of here. Get off the sideline. And you don't say that to a player. You don't say that to a player. You don't do players like that, because players who are already going through an emotional struggle, who already got all kinds of stuff in their mind, whether it be frustration, not getting the ball enough, frustration from injuries, and you going to play him by saying get off the field. You ain't a part of the team if you don't go in while you hurt. And you got to think these players are looking out for their own money. He go in and get hurt, mess his leg up, he ain't going to get no incentives. He ain't going to get none of that. But they ain't going to care because they still got their job. Sometimes these coaches and owners don't care nothing about you, so you got to care more about yourself than they do. So that's one speculation, which I think is the most applicable speculation as to why would a man do what he did, because you could tell he was angry, he was disappointed, he was frustrated with the people he was looking at, which was over there on the sideline. Looked like he was arguing with the coaches. Are y'all going to play me like that? So he took his stuff off and left. So I think it's more of that than the fact that people are trying to act like Antonio Brown is crazy. Now, is he a little off in the head? He probably is, just a little bit, because I done seen him do some stuff that was crazier than that. Now, here's the other speculation, which I think is less likely. My first speculation disproves this one, was that he was really close to a bonus, right? If he would have gotten 8 more catches, he would have unlocked $333,000. If he would have got 55 more yards, he would have unlocked $333,000. And if he would have had 1 more touchdown, he would have got another $333,000, resulting in the grand total of $1 million bonus added on to his contract. Now, if you look at Antonio Brown's contract, I'm pretty sure that little $1 million ain't putting a stink on nothing he doing. But I really want to point that out, because a lot of people get mad and they get frustrated with these players and they want to talk trash about them. Oh, they so selfish. It's a lot more going on in football than what you think. I do think that Antonio Brown probably struggles mentally with a few things just based on his previous behaviors. But I used to be the player similar to Antonio Brown And I didn't like when coaches disrespect me. Like, you can yell at me, you can give me critique, you can get pumped up, but when you disrespect me as a man, then now we got a conflict. I'm not saying that's the right way to approach it, but that's what got me in trouble in college. Man, them coaches want to yell at me and call me out my name. My dad don't even talk to me like that. How y'all gonna talk to me like that? Y'all don't feed me. You ain't take care of me. You ain't doing nothing. You a coach, bro. Don't talk to me like that. You better put some respect on my name. That's how I felt. And I feel like Antonio Brown may have had that interaction because these coaches be trying to play you sometimes, man. And sometimes you live in an environment of falsehood. Where people are they everywhere, bro. They in their own world, and sometimes that type of mentality rub players the wrong way. And Mike Evans had an issue as well. He had meltdowns as well, dude. When you playing and you putting your life, I ain't say your life on the line. You putting your limb on the line. You putting your body out there, potentially your life, all that money. It's emotions are running high, man. People think these football players are supposed to be like ballerinas or something. Like, bro, you at a hitting every play. It's a lot of testosterone running. You a grown man. These are grown men. You're not in college. It's not a grown man talking to you as you a kid. These are grown men. In some cases, they making more money than the coaches. It's like, bro, don't play me. Are you gonna put me on the sideline like I'm a kid? You gonna punk me and put me on the sideline? I'll walk off the field. I got bread. Now, that may be the last time Antonio Brown ever played in the NFL, but hey, man, you do what you do, bro. I ain't saying it's right, but I do understand how people can get to that point. Anyway, like and subscribe to this channel. Download the podcast on all podcasting platforms. The B Tatum Show. The B Tatum Show. Also hit the link. Quest Microsystems. I love you guys. See you on the next one. I'm out.